Genesis chapter 4. So Adam lay with his wife Eve, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Cain. She said, "With the help of the Lord, I have brought forth a man." Later she gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel kept flocks and Cain worked the soil. And in the course of time, Cain brought some of the fruits of the soil as an offering to the Lord. But Abel bought fat portions from some of the firstborn of his flock. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offerings, but on Cain and his offerings he did not look with favor. So Cain was very angry and his face was downcast. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must master it." Now Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let's go out to the field." And while were they in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where's your brother Abel?" "I don't know," he replied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" The Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened his mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crop for you. You will be a restless round on the earth." Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence, and I will be a restless round on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." But the Lord said to him, "Not so. If anyone kills Cain, he will suffer vengeance 7 times over." Then the Lord put a mark on Cain so that no one who found him would kill him. So Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain lay with his wife. She became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. Cain was then building a city, and he named it after his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad was the father of Mahu. And Mahu was the father of Methuel, and Methuel was the father of Lamech. Lamech married 2 women, one named Ada and the other Zillah. Ada gave birth to Jabal. He was the father of those who lived in tents and raised livestock. His brother's name was Jabal. He was the father of all who play harp and flute. Zillah also had a son, Tubal and Cain, who forged all kinds of tools out of bronze and iron. Tubal, Cain's sister, was Naamah. Lamech said to his wife, Adam and Zillah, "Listen to me. Wives will hear my words. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for injuring me. If Cain is avenged 7 times, then Lamech 77 times." Adam lay with his wife again, and she gave birth to a son named him Seth, saying, "God has granted me another child in place of Abel, since Cain killed him." Seth also had a son, and he named him Enosh. And at the time, men began to call on the name of the Lord. So, chapter 4, God is telling a story about Cain and Abel, which was Adam and Eve's first children they laid, and they had Cain first, and then she later gave birth to Abel. So Abel was the younger brother, and Abel did good by the Lord. He bought fat portions from some of the firstborn of his flock, so God was pleased with him. And what Cain bought, God was not pleased with him, and he said, "If you do right, I'll be good to you." But as soon as they left from the presence of God, Cain asked his brother Abel to follow him into the woods. As soon as they got in the wood, Cain killed his own brother Abel, which was the first murder in mankind. So the whole reason was because of this jealousy, and Cain was upset how God was pleased with his brother. So God put a punishment on Cain, saying, "Hey, you're going to be a restless round of the earth. Your crop ain't going to produce nothing." And Cain was like, "What if somebody killed me?" God said, "Matter of fact, ain't nobody going to be able to kill you, because I'm going to put a sign on you so you live all your days as a restless rounder." And God went on to explain about Cain having children and Adam and Eve having another line, another child said to replace Abel. It's chapter 4. Amen.